I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as a divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. I put that glass on my wrist when window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe or not.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. It's last season's Offensive Rookie of the Year at the helm, Brock. What a rookie season he had. Led his team to the conference title game for the first time since 1991. It's Jaden Daniels.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the last team memory, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result, so expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week. Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Check.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go. Strike. Ready.
Krosky Merritt on his own read. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Still fighting forward. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead right away.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
Rookie's extra point is good. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Commanders 7, Bears nothing.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Luther Burden now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here come the Bears as they get set for their debut series. They'll be led out by last year's #1 overall pick, Brock. Looking to build on his decent debut season here in year 2. It's Caleb Williams.
As you take the field coming off of a bye week, you really want to take advantage of what you just did. The self-scouting, the evaluating of yourself over the early part of this season, and make sure you capture what you want to do and what you have to do over the rest of the season.
Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up. All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here. 3rd down. Here's Williams. He finds Odunze downfield. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Got an injury after that snap. Medical staff quickly out to him. It's Rome Odunze they're headed for. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down. Williams to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. You're going to run here. Kyle Manunga nearly broke even, but the defenders followed that zone read well, and it's going to cost him about a yard.
Gain on the stop. A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
That's good for a Bears first down.
Williams to throw on 1st. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Colston Loveland. And now they face 2nd down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete to the rookie out of Auburn. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And all set now, 1st and 10.
That's another Bears.
Here's Williams again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
To the air yet again, Williams. Caught just shy of the goal line. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
And the Bears first down.
Again, it's Williams. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal. Working from the gun, Williams. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears finish off their opening drive. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Dan Quinn sending his Commanders out for another drive. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders take the lead on the first play of the drive. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Grouping adds the extra point. And the Commanders take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Commanders 14, Bears 7.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Burden now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Bears and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And he's been more than just his work as a passer this season. Look at this. He's gotten the job done on the ground as well. Second among NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards. First down throw by Williams. Short pass brought in. And He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Williams on first down. Has his man in Smythe. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Williams from the gun. This is Loveland working the right side. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Trying to work quickly now.
Gain of 16 yards. That's another Bears first down. A gain of
first down, Williams has the connection to Smythe. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Finds a man, right side. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
A third down give to Hampton. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. And working quickly here.
A gain of 3 yards.
4th down, Williams. Pass cut by Smythe. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
And the Bears first down.
Short side option here. He's running left. And the ground game works for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Chicago.
The Bears keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears tie things up at 14. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. And they'll throw 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Keandre Lambert-Smith. And that brings up 4th and long. 4th down, pass coming. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
That's good. For the Bears. First down.
What is that?
1st and goal, Chicago.
They'll run with Hampton. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
That's complete. It's Menunga. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
It's a
Offense in the hurry up now. 3rd and goal. It's Williams. Makes the catch. And he lines up a little short of that marker, but after getting 7 here, Brock, we might see them go for it on 4th down.
The gain of 8 brings up 4th down and goal.
You're going to try to throw for it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears break the tie here in the 1st.
Chicago.
Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Get it. Cowboy 80.
Daniels from the pistol. Connects with the open man downfield. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. It's an early lead for the Bears. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this.
Check.
Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at 1st down here.
Press. Ready.
They'll run it out of the pistol. Krosky Merritt. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
He's still going at the 30. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
He was covered by Kevin Byard.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He goes down. The Bears got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Get into the red zone, and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
He finds Brown right side. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
He's ruled out of bounds, down at the 1-yard line.
Groupie sends it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Return starts at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Bears and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 24-yard line.
Here's Williams. And that one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. A pickup of 17. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
And the Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on second down.
His 48-yard line. It's a gain of 4.
Williams to throw on third. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Colston Loveland. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. They will go for it. Williams. That one's caught. This is Lambert Smith. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for the Bears.
Williams will look to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Incomplete.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can.
No gain on the play.
It's Hampton on second. They're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Some hurry-up offense here from Williams.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Bears first down.
Working inside the red zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears now lead by 10. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears drive their lead to 11.
Commanders 17.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Dan Quinn sending his Commanders out for another drive. And they sure looked clean throwing that football the last drive, didn't they? That's something we've seen from them early in games throughout this season, Brock.
Sure has been part of their game plan. Get that passing game going early, pick up some mo while both teams get established. Most weeks, well, we've seen it pay some pretty good dividends for them, too.
Connects on the crosser. And they are all the way into that red zone.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
And the stop is made after 4 yards. It's second down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
It's Cox. This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up third
Out of the gun, Daniels. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
good for a Washington first down.
Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Ready,
Man in motion out of the slot. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Hits the slant. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders make it a 1-score game before halftime. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Groupie's extra point is good. And the Commanders cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. 3rd and now to return it. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Now officials whistling for a stoppage here, Brock. It's going to be an injury, and it appears the medical staff headed for Luther Burden. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Everybody rushing back to the line. Williams from the gun. Lays out, what a catch! A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Bears
First down, Williams to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Williams to throw on first. Finds him over the middle. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Looking quickly here.
13 more yards. That's another Bears.
Again, it's Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now is Keandre Lambert-Smith on the target. And it's going to be 2nd down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Short pass brought in. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs. And he's now reached it with that last catch. Offense in position now, it's 1st and goal. Hampton. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Again, it's Hampton. And this time he mixed it in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears drive their lead to 11.
Commanders 24. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hold the check.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Puts a mayor under it deep down the middle. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
They pick up 14 yards on that one, and it'll be 1st down Bears.
And the Bears first down.
Working from the gun, Williams. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got the hookup, Lambert-Smith. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15.
4 yards. That's another.
To the air yet again, Williams. This one's caught. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears get more points to end a lopsided first half. DJ Moore, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears push their lead to 18.
42. Commanders 24. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
So one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Week 6 is here, starting to get a...
Okay. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Third now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Bears send Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And you always got to watch him when you're down near the red zone. He is sitting second right now among all NFL quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. And he's got a free play here. Hits him on the out route. There he goes again. This play heads out of bounds. Marker down though, Brock. Could be some free yards here. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
The penalty is declined.
To the ground, it's Monangai. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Third down. Here's Williams. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off. Trey Amos. Along the right sideline. There's space. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick 6. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Grouping adds the extra point. And the Commanders make it an 11-point ball game.
42. Commanders 31.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here come the Bears back out on offense. And after giving away some points on the first play of their last drive, Brock, pressure is on to make up for it here. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Now here's Williams. brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down throw by Williams. Completed over the middle. He's still going at the 30. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out. Well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Motion, TC!
Hampton. And this will be a pickup of about 3. Is that enough to convince them to go for it here? Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
It's 4th and goal.
Time, 32!
Williams throwing on forward. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore.
Hey, listen, whether he swatted that down or made the pick, either way, this defense is going to be celebrating one heck of a goal line stand. But I'll tell you this, that pick, what it does, Kate, it plants a little seed of doubt in that quarterback's mind the next time he's down there.
Daniels now on 1st down. And this is lofted deep down the middle. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
They'll cobble together a yard there. Tackle made by Von Miller. Offense working quickly. Williams to throw. All the left side. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. If only every game could go like this for him, right? He's been fed targets, and it seems like he's not just been able to bring them in, but he's been making good things happen every time he gets that football.
I'm having Marvin Harrison flashbacks right now, Kate. Being on the sidelines, watching that guy work, and in games like this, moments like this, where you can't feed him enough because that defense just simply has no answers.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Back to Hampton. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Given 7. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Again, it's Hampton. Through the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They go with Manungai here. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. If you get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Hampton gets the handoff. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Touchdown.
It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
I'm getting
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Dan Quinn sending his Commanders out for another drive. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the third. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Hits his running back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more.
Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders shrinking the lead some in the third. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Groupie's extra point is good. And the Commanders make it an 11-point ball game.
Bears 49, Commanders 38.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. 3rd and now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Bears and Omarion Hampton out there on offense once again. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. First call here coming from the shotgun. Running it with Hampton. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd.
Now an inside give to Hampton. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
He was brought down by
Working quickly here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the
To throw is Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
Sacked. A loss of 12 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Offense in the hurry up here.
12 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Here we go, 4th down with Williams. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
From the gun, a run for Krosky Merritt. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, here we go.
Brings up 2nd.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Running right side by McLaurin. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
19, charge.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, it's Daniels. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Motion man sent left. Third and long for him here. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And talk about killing any momentum this offense had, Brock. 3 consecutive sacks. Gonna bring up 4th down. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Hampton now up the middle. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Williams from the gun. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. And he continues to rise higher and higher as this game goes on. That's a 500-yard performance for him. Less than 30 times that's ever happened. Which puts in perspective the enormity of what he's accomplished here. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from him. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't... Stop it, run it right at him.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. We have an injured player out there now, and it's DJ Moore who's being looked at after being shaken up. 1st and 10, here's Hampton. And all he can get is 1 yard, ran that right into the defensive front.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Working from the gun, Williams. It is caught left side. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears have likely locked up the win right there. Santos now for the extra point. He connects on the point after. And the Bears push their lead to 18.
56. Commanders 38. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. Hauled in by Lane. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
Hey, here we go.
Daniels back to throw. He put everything he's got behind it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Now we've got some whistles as a member of the Bears is shaken up and could use a look from the trainers here. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Daniels. And he goes down. The Bears got him. Goes to the hurry up here.
A loss of 6 yards brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and long for Daniels. Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
First and 10 now from the 46. Out of the gun, here's Williams. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And they get this down to the 28. Some hurry-up offense here from Williams.
That's good for a Bears first down.
Back to pass on first and 10. He's got a man left. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Williams. As a man, it's Lambert Smith. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears keep adding to that fourth quarter lead.
Let's see, Kate. I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears continue piling onto this lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. Man in motion here. Throwing on first down. Daniels. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Down to the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders making the scoreboard look a touch better. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
On the carry, it's Hampton. And it's a nice game, but they needed just 1 more yard to move the chains. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down. Williams to throw on third. That one's caught. This is Lambert Smith. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. All right, 1 more snap before the 2-minute warning. Williams to throw on first. Taking a deep shot here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off Trey Amos. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Ready.
Starting on the ground here, Krosky Merritt. We'll call that one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards at second down. Upping the pace here as the clock continues to run.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Daniels from the pistol. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Groupie adds the extra point. And the Commanders make it an 11-point ball game.
63. Commanders 52.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll come up on 1st and 10. This is Hampton. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Washington calls it second timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Shotgun give to Hampton. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. The Commanders in the dime set for this third down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. The throw left side finds Burden. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears push their lead to 18.
Commanders 52. Santos to kick off for
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The Commanders and Terry McLaurin ready for another look on offense. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Caught on the comeback route. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. Let's go. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. Offensive line fast.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 32-yard line.
On the gun, it's Daniels. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Offense in a hurry up here.
A pickup of 18 yards. It's now 3rd down.
3rd and 1, Daniels. That's him on the quick hitter. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Washington 1st down. 1st and 10.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
Let's go now. Cougar night. Go.
Daniels now. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Here we go. Set.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. This is hauled in by Samuel. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
16 yards. That's another Washington 1st down.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock.
On the ready.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready.
Now Daniels to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. But they just can't finish the play.
Ready. Viking 8.
Here he goes. One final shot. And he goes down. The Bears got him. So the Bears take this one on the road. And with the start they had in that 1st quarter, Brock, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early.